Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Postal Brain Damaged. We're now in Bozo's Race into Space. And I'm continuing off from the last episode, so we don't have to worry about, clicking on things again or continuing from there or whatever. So, here we go. This one, also secret-wise, might be a little tiny bit of a pain in the ass too. But I'm hoping not, but we'll find out, I guess, won't we? Just really all depends. And yeah, now these turlets actually do open up. These turtlets. They open up pretty well. Also, new enemy type. The xenomorph, whatever the fuck they call it in this one, I forget. Let's find out. Where is it? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I have. Xenotwat, of course. Ever since that movie about space came into this world, every con is filled with his fanboys. Some of them cosplay aliens so much they stick a long prod in their butt in hopes to better imitate a xenomorph. I thought xenomorphs were not... I thought they were female. I don't know. Could just be the queen only. I never really even seen Alien, to be fair, which sucks. I know. I want to, but I never got around to doing it. I have played Alien Isolation, though. I remember playing with my cousins. And then one of my cousins was, for some reason, I'm pretty sure she was faking it, but seemed to be scared of it. But it came off really just like an excuse to pretend to be scared for whatever reason. She's not really a good person, let's just say that, so I wouldn't doubt her faking things. As strange as that sounds, that is a possibility. That's how weird things are, man. Right, those were crotchy bounce balls. Already on to low ammo with this fucking thing. Look at that. I just got it, and now I'm already low ammo with it. God damn. And speaking of god damn, who the fuck is blasting off? Oh, I didn't know they could... What the fuck is going on with this game? What's happening? Something is consistently pushing me, and there's nothing behind me doing it. And I have just no clue what the hell that was. I should have used my pills when I had the chance. I could have reset it, but we're fine. Oh, that's what's pushing me. Okay. So there's a really odd secret in here, too. Not super odd, but odd enough to where I would consider it an odd secret to find. Pretty sure this is the area in question. It's on one of these sides. You'll press, like... That might have been the button in question. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. These just lift you up there. They do nothing. Oh, that's right. That button, I think, leads down an elevator. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's just for the elevator. And that's for progress. You need to shoot those or piss on them, whatever. You got to hit them, to make this open up so you can go through here. Fuck, I don't know. I think I might have missed it. I could be a different area I'm thinking of, too. Not really sure. Also, Xenotwats are just... Well, they're twats. They're really annoying. Not gonna lie. They're probably one of the more annoying enemies in the game, too, to deal with. On a daily basis. I talk to my son on a dick. Daily basis. And that knocks down the lasers. Which is good for us, because... progress. No posters yet, though, weirdly enough. Might be a while before we actually even get any. And then, of course, we got these assholes. So just crawlers and dominatrix out the ass. Probably shouldn't have used that yet because that's a little early, if you ask me. I think it was kind of pointless to be doing that. Not gonna lie. That was a waste of pills! Whatever, it's fine. How are you not fucking dead? Like, I understand that a parry will just, kill off... Oh, God, not the fucking Tesla shit. Not these fucking assholes again. I hate fighting these buggers. Funny enough, like, every time we drive past somebody with a Tesla, my brother always just yells at them. Not, like, yells. Like, obviously, he doesn't roll down the window or whatever. It's just, he just always calls him, like, a loser. It's funny. I might have missed a secret, actually. It's fine. So this one is also upsetting and really weird. You have to find all these specific spots with very specific buttons to hit. Or just, the push button things or whatever. And I think some of them are hiding behind down here, I think, too. There's like 5. Whoa. Choking on my own spit again. Ugh. Yeah, well, here's a poster, so that's something to look out for. And finally got that fucking goddamn smart gun. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like this secret in particular because it's just... You gotta float around, and there's like a couple of different secrets. It's really annoying. So... Whatever, we'll do it. I'll at least give it I'll try to do it. And be careful with blowing that stuff up, because you can actually cause these guys to spawn. So, just, you know, watch yourself. And I got myself stuck again. That's another thing, too, is it's kind of easy just to do that. Actually, I think these buttons only probably just open up a... I think, yeah, because, like, destroying all these is what we need to be doing. I'm pretty sure. But I think all those buttons might open up something else. Or, no, we need 4 buttons to open up that. Okay. Yeah, see, like, I already missed one, and it's like, I don't know where that last one is all the time, because I'm always missing the son of a bitch. Oh, man. Because it could be anywhere. I mean, it could be down here, it could be up there, I don't know. And I think... No, wait, hold on. That's weird. That's bizarre. They're supposed to... I thought they're supposed to be like a... There it is. Well, there's that, but... Wait, how's that still not open? I shot them all. What are you talking about? Oh, we gotta destroy these. That's what it was. Okay, that's what makes progress happen. Okay. And then in order to get the secret, I want to say the secret is only open after you've done all of this, I think. And here's another weird-ass secret to find. Finagle yourself through here, and there you go. Be careful not to get stuck, though. I might have fucked that up. I don't know. I don't remember what it's supposed to open, to be honest with you. Okay, that's a thing. Well, that's gone. I think we go back, and it opens up something else. I can check, because I think we can go backwards. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, because the buttons are out here. I don't remember what that's supposed to do, though. I don't know. That checks off that. And there's no indicator of anything opening that I know of. It could be, again, something like back here that I might have to redo. No, wait, hold on. No, yeah, now I'm confused shitless. Because if it opened up something, it should have given us a secret to play around with. But now I don't think that's gonna happen. And we're kind of stuck in here, so I can't change anything. I think I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Well, obviously, I would have found it by now if I actually was finding it. That much is pretty obvious. I'm just being kind of a dipshit here. I just don't remember what it's supposed to unlock, though. That's the thing. And I've done, I think, roughly about every button, so I would assume that whatever it was that it opened would probably be open by now. But then again, it could be very, you know, like in here maybe, that type of thing. It could have been that secret, actually. I'm just gonna mosey on, and we'll deal with the ramifications as we deal with it. I think that's fair to say. Or at least, I know it sucks that I possibly might have just missed a secret, but I don't know. It tends to happen. I mean, this is a pretty easy game to kind of lose secrets in, so can't really put it past me, I guess. Just in case. Just fuck these guys. This fight sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this fight does suck. And it's not really his fault, it's just the damn Tesla shit. T8000, whatever the hell they're called. Alright, so another secret will be coming up pretty soon. There's a couple of different things we have to do. We have to come there later. And you can open up these doors now. And they just give you access to a couple of, well, stuff to just grab. So if you need stuff, you can do that. We gotta go down this way first. And, you know, watch out for the barrels here. And I know the secret in this one, though. I know. I'm pretty sure I dead offhand kind of have a pretty good idea where that one's at. Because I feel like I'm supposed to. Rooms filled with noxious gas, so watch out for that, of course. Basically, there is a sequence of buttons you gotta press. Like right here, or something like that. Or maybe it's just the one button. It could just be the one button, actually, now that I think about it. And that will open up this. That's your secret. We did get the secret to unlock, but that is the reward for it, basically. It's just that. So, nothing too crazy. I know. Nothing too awesome or too neat, but I never use it, though. That's the thing. Well, again, once you destroy that, it spawns enemies, so it's usually an indicator of, you know, watch yourself if you're going to use it. Is he dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, cool. And then get the elevator. There you go. And that opens up this shit. This shithole. So have fun. You won't. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't like this fight. Personally, either. I don't like the fight, I think after it, too. Or once you come back around here, I think. Because we do come back. It's mainly just... The Stormpoopers with Dominatrix combination is kind of annoying. Especially when there's, like, just Xenotwats. Because once again, like, the game is getting to the point now where it's going to get clearly harder. So, you know, things are going to be much more irritating to deal with. That's just kind of the rules of the game. So, what's that say? Fuck the life, text and drive. Actually, funny story. This is the same day I'm recording as I think I did Doom. Oh god, I don't remember. I did leave the house, by the way. I did Dad Project stuff. I mentioned that. I think I did. Oh, whatever. Anyway. I recorded like Crash 6 and Doom 14 today or something like that. And, well, I was going to get some drink from a gas station. And then as I was walking out of the gas station, like, this was... Okay, Dad Project stuff. Well, I'll get that away first. I got my oil changed, and then I mowed the yard a bit. Which was annoying as shit, of course, but just what it is. And, sweating my ass off during it, of course. Had to fucking take, like, felt like 2 different showers just to get rid of the damn thing. All the grass and shit on me. Either way, that's not the thing in question. I go to get a drink, and as I'm walking back to my car, some lady is just driving, and she doesn't even... Well, I'm pretty sure she noticed me. I don't think there's any way she couldn't. But she was just kind of not like flooring it through this place, but just sort of going at it at a pretty okay enough pace to where it's kind of fast and barely even slowed down when she seen me. I'm pretty sure she even actually sped up a little bit. Not necessarily to try to hit me, but to probably scare me off and make me not want to walk. Well, too bad for her that, I mean, I didn't do anything. Don't worry, I didn't walk out in front or whatever, but I was... My legs were not stopping, let's just say that. I think there was like one point in time where I did kind of slow down a little bit to let her just go. But I was so determined to make sure that I go first. As a pedestrian, mind you. Which is not really a smart idea, but, you know. Oh my fucking god! You can't be fucking serious. The fuck kind of limp dick shit is this shit? Holy fucking hell, that's stupid as fuck. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's not what I wanted to use either. Who gives a shit? So anyway, this lady doesn't even slow down for pedestrians. And she could have hit me if I had moved a little faster in front of her car. But I chose not to do that. I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. So, moral of the story is, watch where you're going, kiddos. Because no one else is going to watch for you. And I know that. I'm smart enough to know that. I'm not stupid. It was just one of those cases of, I'm fucking tired. I don't even care anymore. If she fucking hits me, whatever. I probably would have at least most likely jumped if I was in a situation where I was about to get hit by a car. I probably would just actually jump to sort of, you know, stop it from careening into me, or to lessen some of the impact. Might take a little bit of injury. That's fine. Probably thinking like, oh well, then if you get injured, you can just get off work, right? Like, you know, hey, there you go. Yeah, that's great, but my work wouldn't do that, so they would just. I'm sure they would just fuck me. Most likely, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like they would fuck me specifically. Like, everyone else, you know, they can do whatever they want, but, you know, if I tried anything, God forbid, you know, if I ever got hurt, God forbid, you know, I don't know. I've never gone to, like, medical or anything like that. I don't do that type of stuff. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid to ask for, or I mean, I have no reason to ask. I'm just saying, like, I'm afraid to actually get hurt in life. Because I'm afraid that my job will probably just, not necessarily fire me specifically, but just somehow, weirdly enough, fuck me over. Because I had one point in time where my buddy at work, I don't know if I can talk about this, actually, I don't know. Then I probably shouldn't then, if that's the case. Because I don't know how work is. And by the way, I am just exaggerating. I've never been in a situation where I needed to go to medical for anything, really, that I know of. So I'm just saying, like, they probably would, you know, by law, do what they have to. I'm just saying that I feel like sometimes, like, I'm just not allowed to. You know, I like, no matter what, I wouldn't be allowed to take off for a medical reason. Even though you should be able to. In all technicality. So, that's what I'm getting at. It's just the feeling of it. And that's the annoying thing is I know my friend's job, like, we're not allowed to talk about his job. Like, I think we could, I think, you know, because I know him, he's allowed to talk about, like, where he works or whatever, or you know, specifically, like, oh yeah, well, you know, specific stuff, but I think there's some things he's not allowed to talk about because of whatever reason. And I get the same kind of vibe. Like, I feel like I might not be able to do that about my job, too. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure people talk about their jobs all the time, like, especially in retail, but I'm just scared to, I guess. Scared to lose it. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's a very nice job, so that's all that matters. And I'm active while I'm doing it, too. And if you know me enough, you'll know that I would rather be active than sitting on my ass all day and doing nothing. It's partly why, because I think some people might just say, like, oh, it's just because they're fucking old. But I had a point in time where I noticed that since I've been, you know, going places and doing things now a lot more than I used to, I guess. Whenever I'm sitting in this goddamn forsaken chair for hours on end, my lower back will start hurting because I'm not actually sitting it in a proper position. I'm kind of leaning forward and playing games, right? And, well, the thing is, you know, it hurts my back to do that. And I noticed that if I'm going somewhere or doing something, I don't have to worry about the pain. Like, I don't have to all of a sudden get lower back pain all of a sudden because I'm not sitting in this chair for fucking 10 hours. Which is nice. And it helps make it to where there is a secret here, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I think that's progress too, by the way, so be careful. Well, maybe not a secret, just poster, it looks like. Wasn't that what normally used to be hard to get? I don't know. I feel like it was. We don't have blue key yet. We do come back, so. Well, either way, you know, moving around and just being active, I noticed actually helps with the lower back pain. It just makes it to where not only does it kind of just heal it up, because it takes like maybe a day of just work to get back to normal, but it just kind of alleviates some of it, which is nice. And talking about it is just making it kind of hurt, actually, not gonna lie. And I feel like some people might just, you know, family members, of course, that keep saying the same stupid fucking joke as me being old, which gets rather annoying. Because it's so fucking funny, because I was 29 at one point, of course. Right? And my doctor's like, you're so young, you know, you got nothing to worry about yet. You're so young. The moment I turned 30, all of a sudden it's just nothing but nonstop. You're just fucking old. You fucking suck, you know. Why aren't you dead yet, old ass? You should be dead by now. You're so fucking old. And it's like, goddamn. Not my doctor don't say that. I'm just saying, like, well, nobody really says it to that extent. I'm exaggerating, of course, but they do make a lot of the fucking, oh, it's because you're old now type shit. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm not that old. God damn. It pisses me off to, like, no extent. It was just like yesterday, you guys were like, oh, you're so young, you got nothing to worry about. And then, like, as soon as you turn a certain age, now all of a sudden, you're just that now. I still feel pretty fucking young, too. I don't know. I think it's just my, well, I don't like talking about this too much, but, I think it's just my mom's usual shenanigans. Pretty much that causes it. Her annoying shenanigans. I don't hate my mom. I'm just saying that, you know, she does say things that are like, alright, can you not say that, please? But then again, at least she's better than my father, so I guess that's a win in my book. My real father, I should clarify, I guess. Not that it needs it, but yeah, here, okay, yeah, great. Now we're going on the goddamn therapy session shit again, huh? Aren't we? Things I shouldn't be talking about for 500, Alex. Alright, so I might have missed another secret again. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you gotta... I want to say, because like this room is interchangeable, but there's, I think, a specific secret after maybe a couple of turns with it. Also, this is nothing like the blood train. What are you talking about, game? But there's like specific order of things you're supposed to do here. Bad dude toys. Now to find that last button. There it is. It's always over there. I mean, they're all the same area, of course, but maybe you... Okay, maybe the secret was not here. Maybe it's out here. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, it's out here. So what you have to do... I don't think you need to open those yet. But, you have to, I think, go back when this place is... You'll see. Because that'll blow up, and that'll cause that to happen. And I think we have to go back to a specific door. Unless it's further in. It could be further in, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe. Or maybe it's one of these. I found it. There you go. Okay. Or maybe not. Okay, so why did that one open, but the other ones don't? Here it is. This is our secret area, I'm pretty sure. Because you get on a different side, and then here's our secret. And I don't think there's anything else in here we need to worry about. There's like nothing else we can really go into, so... Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the damn exit to this place again? I don't know! Oh, I guess I found it. Okay. That's cool. Nice little accident, I guess. That secret's not too bad to get. Hold on, let me just readjust myself here. Not a bad secret to get. Not too hard to figure out. just a little bit weird. But then again, like I said before, everything's just a little weird here. One more secret, one more poster. I know... I'm pretty sure this is the level I'm thinking of. I know where that last poster's at. It should be the dominatrix. And I think... Yeah, this place I think is the interchangeable one as well. You gotta press these buttons. And I want to say that I think it's like a few button presses and might end up getting us to a secret area. But that begs to be seen, so... Let's find out, I guess. Or was it one of those cases of, I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going, or what buttons I'm pressing? Well, there's our next button, by the way. Yeah, you have to go around and find the button. Let me think. There should be... Because that's where we came from, so there's no need to go back there. I don't see any particular doors that have to be opened. So I'm thinking that this does not have the secret in the area that I know of. Yeah, honestly, funny enough, I know I should not be talking about personal things, but both my father and my stepmother were probably... And my stepmother now, my new one I have now, yeah. I wouldn't say that they're very great people. My stepmother beforehand was... I wouldn't say the worst person ever, but... She definitely did not like my siblings, I can tell you that much. And for a while, I thought she didn't like me either. I typically think about that about everybody. I mean, I do have a habit of pissing people off, but that's kind of sort of long and gone-ish. Kind of. It depends, I guess, on who it is I'm trying to piss off. Alright, cool. That's done with. Yeah, press this. And we're good. But yeah, back when I was a kid, I used to be a little bit of a shithead about things. Like, I would try to, you know, be negative or be an asshole around and just make people angry. Because I just didn't like them. Which is a very bad way to live, yes, but that's how I was as a kid, and I've grown up since then. So, I don't actually try to go out of my way to piss off people. But if I don't like somebody, like, I probably won't try to go out of my way to piss them off. It just really depends. Usually if I don't like somebody, I just avoid them. Just say, fuck that, I'm not gonna bother with you. And luckily there's not very many people I don't like to be around, I guess. Just very specific couple people. One of which I don't really even see anymore. Thank goodness. Another one of which I don't really see much anymore either, but there's always a chance I could. Actually, both have a chance to be seen again. So, realistically, anything can technically happen. I think that the last secret, hopefully, actually is going to be one of those where it's like, oh, you found the poster. There's your secret. This was a bad episode to be talking about stupid shit, wasn't it? For some reason, brain damage does that to me. I don't know why. Well, because I have brain damage. Alright, next fight coming up. Also just an ugly fuck fight, so... But I'm not looking forward to the next level, though. I don't really care for the next level that comes up after this. Gonna be real with you, Chief. Not a fan of the Death Star one. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to those. But we gotta get them done at some point. Yeah, the Tesla's are not that hard to fight. They're just there, and they're tanky. They're tanky to the point where it's like, alright, yeah, you are kind of annoying. But the next poster's just down here. And if we're lucky, it should be also a secret. I mean, I would hope so. Yeah, just don't do the levers just yet. Come down here and grab this. There you go. Well, we missed a secret. Yeah. God, fuck. Alright. That sucks, but it happens. We missed one goddamn secret. I'm not sure which one it was. If you're watching this video for advice on where all the secrets are at, I recommend watching my other videos I have, which I don't mean to gloat, but I think I probably have the best secret and poster location videos on the internet. Because I feel like most people just kind of missed a few that didn't make any sense. But I fucked up. Oh well, we knew what would happen. I know. I'm almost Mike J. I'm almost his level, but who cares? On to the next. On to the Dusk Star. Oh, God. I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. This is the lair of Leon Dusk. This place... The place where he plots the world's future and sits on his throne. Now he has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from his most affectionate fan. Yours truly. Then I will get that signed piece of paper, even if it's the last thing I do. Alright. Who wrinkled my Randy Travis poster? Pissed in the seat and hid my keys. Okay, Dusk Star. We're almost done, though. Dusk Star is the lair of Leon Dusk. This is the place where he takes number 2 and plots to take over the world at the same time, of course. So, alright. Anyway, that's it for this. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, take care, everybody.